This is the airbrush set that I got myself earlier this year. The last set I had was basically just the motor, and the airbrush fed off the compressor, and it worked great. But I heard everyone say that if you want a good steady airflow, you need to get a compressor with a small service tank, and this is a beautiful piece of kit. Okay, it's the budget end, but it does for me. Now the airbrush I'm using, it's a Harder Steenbeck, I hope I've pronounced that right, Ultra. Once again, it's just the basic airbrush, but it's a beautiful model. It's similar to what I had before. The one I had before came from Everything's Airbrush, I think it's called. But this is certainly a step in the right direction. And whilst I've been trolling the internet and watching YouTube, I've heard everyone on about this Vallejo Model Air paint, and it's pre-mixed, comes in dropper format. You just put it into the cup and it sprays beautiful. So back to the ballast work, because I've actually had a chance to use this airbrush setup using just these two colours here. I've used this medium brown for the rust effect, and this is Panzer dark grey, which just tones the brown down. So here we're round at the section that's been ballasted, and the ballast's gone off with the PVA, and the airbrush has then been used to tone the rails down so they're not as shiny, and also just add that bit of darkness over the rails and sleepers. And given this is the first time I've used this method, I am over the moon with the effect that I've got. For a first timer, if the rest of the layout comes out just as good as this, I will be well and truly chuffed to bits. And then this is the bit that's just been ballasted, and you can see, if I can just go like that, that's the difference an airbrush can make. Okay, before I just sign off for the day, here we go. Here's that white residue again that I was telling you about, and for those that seen the earlier track with the white staining, you'll think there's no way you're going to get that out. Well, that's what I was getting, and as can be seen, it's gone. I had to dust over airbrush each sleeper where the white residue had sat, but now that's good, is that? Okay, it's nearly time for me to sign off now, but I thought I'd bring you around to the coaling ramp. What I've decided to do is start some scenic work, and I've decided to just dirty this down a little bit. This coaling stage was here on the old layout, and whenever you look at coaling stages, you always find that there's coal all over the track. So this is something I've tried to replicate this time, and not just in front, but I've decided to drop some coal up the trackwork, and it's coming on really well now. So hope you enjoyed your visit today at Wordsworth Model Railway. Hope you'll join me again soon, and hopefully there's been some more progress. So until next time, thank you for watching.